Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Prada and Conchita in the kitchen. Oh my goodness,
Hello.
Conchita,
Hi.
how exciting. Now this week we are going to take you on a little bit of a sweet delight journey.
Yes, we're doing desserts today.
Our favourite.
I love
we
desserts.
do love dessert. We both have a very sweet tooth.
Very, very sweet.
Very sweet
Mine
tooth.
is sweeter than most.
So Conchita, what are you making for us today?
Today I am making Oreo balls.
Oh my goodness, because we get rid of ours, so why not make some? I think it's a great
Exactly,
idea,
yes.
Conchita. How delicious!
And what are you making to compliment?
I am going to make, the people have been waiting for this, this is my world famous, I just made it up today, and it's called an Orgasm cocktail, and it accompanies an Oreo ball perfectly.
It's been a while since I've had an orgasm.
Yeah, well, you need balls to have one.
Yeah,
so
of
I just thought
course.
it's really appropriate. So this is going to be a real delight.
Okay, so let's get started with
Oh,
the Oreo
right.
balls. Now I'm going to get into my food processor. I'm going to put my Oreos in there.
Now, Conchita, do you need to separate them, or do you just chuck
No,
it
you
all
just
in?
chuck it all in.
Oh.
Chuck it all in, that's what I always
Yeah,
say.
you do.
Should get that on a t-shirt.
I love Oreos. They're like one of my favourite biscuits.
Oh, I love Oreos too. Now remember that you don't have to use the original Oreos. You can use the strawberries and cream one.
Oh.
You can use the salted caramel. It's up to you really.
I didn't know there were so many varieties.
Oh, there is. There's a lot. There's a lot. So I am using one and a half packets of Oreo. And then we're going to give that a blitz.
Oh, just like that.
Give it a good blitz. Okay, so once that's all nice and blitzed up, oh, there's a big piece here. You want it?
Yeah, no, I will. I'll have to try that.
We're going to put that into a bowl.
Now, what have you got there,
And
Conchita?
now we have 1 block of Philadelphia cream cheese.
Yum.
And we're going to pop that in. Now, I took this out of the fridge, so it's nice and kind of soft, malleable.
You need that, yeah.
Because otherwise it's just a little bit too hard.
I love cream cheese.
Yes, it's beautiful.
And is that the light one or is that the normal one?
No, normal one.
Yeah, no, that's good. Now, when you're doing dessert...
Yeah. So we're going to pop that in there.
Oh, cream
And this
cheese.
is very easy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to use my hand. So I'm going to use protection.
I love it when you put protection on. It's very nice.
And then you just mash it all
Oh,
together.
wow. Look at that.
Mix it all together, yes.
That's amazing.
Now this is the perfect consistency. One and a half packets and then 1 block of cheese. And that's really all you need.
Conchita, would you consider yourself to be a green thumb? Because you're very good at gardening, or a brown thumb perhaps, I don't know. But you're getting right in there with the hands. It's almost like you're planting a seed.
Oh, is that what I'm doing?
Well, it looks like it, yes.
I'm usually the flower that gets...
Well, let's leave that there, shall we? Let's leave that one right there. Now, get right into that,
Yes.
Conchita. Oh, look at that, looking lovely, isn't it?
And if there are some big pieces of Oreo still left in there, don't worry about it. It makes it nice and crunchy.
It gives you that,
texture.
what do we call it? It's
Texture.
rustic.
And I like using my hands for this because the warmth kind of makes the cheese easy to work with
But not
as well.
not too melted.
Not too
Yeah.
melted. Remember, you're forming little balls after this. Okay, so now that it's all nice and mixed up,
Geez, that looks yummy.
we can start forming the balls. Now, Prada, can you bring me the tray,
I can grab you the
please?
tray. I'll move these. This is for later.
Now, we've just got the tray there with a little cooling rack on it because then we're going to pour the white chocolate over the top. So now all you do is you just grab a small amount and just form little truffles.
Oh, Conchita, looks quite truffly.
It's cute, isn't it?
Very cute.
Now
little
they look
balls
very
there.
suspect. They look very suspect right now. But
They
once
do.
we put the white chocolate over the top, or you could use dark chocolate if
You
you
could
like.
use whatever you like.
Today we're using white chocolate.
Yum.
And so you just form your little balls, and then we're going to pop it into the fridge for about half an hour to an hour, so they're nice and firm for when we put the hot chocolate over
Yes, you
the
want
top.
firm balls,
Yes.
don't you? Well, I
and, then,
know.
and then it helps the chocolate to form nicely as
lovely.
well. So now, Prada, while I'm playing with my balls, do you want to have your orgasm?
I would love to have an orgasm right now. That sounds delicious.
Yes.
Okay, now all you need for this is just a couple of things. Firstly, your little measuring device here, and all you need is 30 mils of Disaronno. yum, into your
I
cocktail
love
shaker.
that. My new favourite.
It really is delicious. And what we have been trying to do is reuse some of the alcohol for the people. 30 mils. So we're going to do a 30, 30, 30, 15. Okay, so 30 mils of Kahlua. Yum. And then 30 mils of Baileys.
Ooh.
Oh, love the Baileys Irish
This
cream.
is gonna be so nice.
Baileys Irish cream always helps with an orgasm, I can tell you right now. And then 30 mils of that. And now this was something that I added. This is my little twist. Now I love a cocktail and I love a strong cocktail.
Oh,
I do. But I found this one was very strong. So what I did was I just added 15, just a little half shot of some milk. Now my preference is skim milk because it's a little bit lighter for you and you don't sort of feel like, oh, I'm so heavy after this.
And you can use lactose-free milk as well.
You can use almond milk. I used almond milk the other day, which was quite nice as well. It was a little nutty.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it was
love a
nice.
nut.
Yeah, it was nutty.
Good nut.
Then pop the lid on and shake it away.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty.
Now that is lovely and shooketh.
Oh,
Shook it. And then we grab our strainer just to stop the ice from falling in. And we just pour that into our glass. And there you have a delicious, believe it or not, yummy-licious orgasm.
oh.
I know that is going to be so good. So Conchita, I might have a little try of this yummy, delicious orgasm. Here we go. Oh my god, cheers. Here we go. Oh my god. Wait, should I brace? I should brace myself for this orgasm.
Okay, go.
All right.
Hold on. Oh, so jealous.
Oh,
Oh,
Conchita, that is just delicious. I have to say,
oh.
wow. Woo! Just really blew my head off just then. It really did, Conchita. No, it was really nice. Now, I can't
Did
wait
you
to
see
try your
fireworks?
balls. I did. Baby, you're a firework. Oh my goodness gracious. I've only had a sip and here I am.
Okay, so now the balls have been in the fridge for about an hour, and while that was happening, I just popped into the microwave a packet of white chocolate melts.
Yum.
And I just melted that up into a nice consistency. It's all nice and melted.
Very silky, isn't
It's
it?
very silky, very
yum.
milky. And now we're just going to pour it over each one
So
of
you're just going to pull it straight on?
straight on. That's
Oh,
that's
wow.
why we've got our little tray with our little rack over the top.
Oh, I love
I love
this.
rack over the top.
Oh my goodness, look at
And then
oh,
you just pour it.
look at that chocolate
There you go.
oozing all over those balls, Conchita. It's really quite delicious when you look at it like that.
And it's so lovely because the balls are chilled, it's going to help the chocolate to
Set really
reset.
quickly.
Yes. And now what I did before I mixed up the Oreo mix with the cheese, I also left a little bit out so then we can sprinkle it on top.
Oh, for a garnish,
Yes,
Conchita.
just do a little sprinkle.
Oh my goodness, they look delicious.
How great is this?
Conchita, I would say that you are basically a dessert person now. I think
Yes.
you're definitely a pastry chef.
Well, dessert and balls are my specialty.
They really are.
Like I know how to work them
You put both in your mouth, so why not?
at the same time.
Conchita, they look divine. They look really divine.
So beautiful. So I'm just going to finish off putting this on top as a little garnish, and then we're going to pop it into the fridge again for 5 to 10 minutes, and so then the white chocolate can set.
Oh, so then you've got a nice
Yes.
hard coating.
Yeah, so then you can touch it with your fingers.
Divine.
There we go. And now that's going to go straight
Amazing.
into the fridge. And there you have it, my Oreo balls and Prada's orgasm.
Now make sure you do tag us in your post once you've recreated it. Hashtag Prada and Conchita in the kitchen.
Oh, let's give it a try.
Okay, I can't wait.
I
Let's
want to have
dig in.
an
Oh my
orgasm.
goodness. Okay,
All right.
you have the drink. I'm having a thing. Here we go.
Si quieres saber que soy.
Hi guys, Prada and Conchita here. Head on over to the Sydney Drag Queen YouTube channel and check us out in the kitchen.
Click the subscribe button so you stay up to date with all of our fabulous recipes.